Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some more Triangle Strategy. As you can see, on the last time we finished Chapter 11, Part 2. So I don't know if that's going to Part 3 to wrap things up and set us up for the next chapter, or if we're going to be going into Chapter 12. I don't really know, but we had a really long fight with Silvio again and Rufus again. But there will be no more fights with Silvio because we kind of destroyed him. We murdered him. I would say we murdered him and his family. I don't think he has a family, honestly. Not really the type of guy that strikes me as having a family. Rufus, however, is still out there. Rufus is on the looses, and maybe he'll come back. I have no idea. But we have some stuff to deal with Hyzante because we're refusing to give them the Roselle. So, you know, they are probably not super happy with us, but also Frost is about to invade them, or Glenbrook, or both, or whatever. Doesn't really matter. They're going to have bigger problems on their hands than us. And where do we fit into that? I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out. The story, you know, takes unexpected turns, and it gets there very quickly. It's weird. This game is like a long game, right? But also, like, the story beats it hits. Like, it does not take that long to build up to like what the next major moment is going to be.
A valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village slays Silvio Tellior.
Yes. Serenoa stay slaying.
Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics.
Dude, it's so annoying. They're like, they disobeyed us. They're traitors. They're this. They're that. It's like, we didn't agree to do any of this for you ever in the first place. We literally accepted aid from Sorcerer, who y'all killed because he was a traitor. And then we're just like, all right, we don't really want to get any deeper. And they're like, oh, you're also a traitor. It's like, no, we weren't in with you guys. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh.
Only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand.
This is where we all die. Game over. Start from the beginning.
Is of the essence.
Can't wait to waste a bunch of time just like looking at a bunch of side stories and inventory management and yeah, it's a character story. Perfect. Frederica has an important matter to discuss with Gila. Let's go ahead and see what that is. I feel like we have not gotten a lot of depth to Frederica's character yet. Like, obviously she's been like an important figure in the story, but I don't think we've seen a lot of like stuff about her upbringing or her thoughts on certain things.
To amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist.
Get rejected. For free!
But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
Of course.
Dude, I mean, like, she's really agreeable, and she kind of like goes along with stuff, and it's like, she is an important figure, and we know a lot about her, but we haven't like explored her character like beyond that initial like surface level, and so that's kind of what I'm excited about.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sign like that.
Did I? Oh my.
I know this, like, she isn't, but she really just reminds me of like the type of people that are just like, like looks around. It's like, anybody notice? Oh, you sighed? Oh, did I sigh? Oh, I did not know that. I'm so sorry. Let me tell you about all my life problems because I didn't want you to ask me about them or anything. I don't think Frederica's doing that. I'm just saying, I'm calling out people that are like that. If you're like that, please stop. Please stop. If you want to like vent, just tell someone you want to vent, please. At least don't do that around me. I will find you very annoying. But if you just happen to sigh, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hold that against Frederica.
I wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
I can definitely see how she feels that way.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
Ah, yes, I put in all the legwork, so here, why don't you just go give it to him to pretend that you can take all the credit so you can feel useful, you useless piece of garbage.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Frederica, for calling that out. It's like, that doesn't give Frederica anything to do to help.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
That's definitely a step in the right direction, because then she'd at least be doing like the action.
Me? Cook?
Ooh, can you not cook?
I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never cooked before.
Ooh.
I doubt anything I make would suffice.
I don't remember if it's been like, did she have like the royal upbringing where like, you know, she lived in like the fancy castle or mansion or whatever? Because I know that she was sort of like ostracized a bit by her siblings, but I don't remember if she still had that sort of like rich person upbringing or not. I think she did.
You won't know until you try. Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it.
That's only true to an extent. If you burn that food, it's not going to taste good no matter how much feeling is behind it.
Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Yeah, also if you just follow the cookbook, it's like, you can't mess it up that badly.
Thank you, Gila.
Probably.
Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
Serenoa strikes me as the type of person that would literally say no to nothing that you would put in front of his face. Like, even if he didn't like something, he would never tell you about it. He would just be like, this is delicious. No matter what. He doesn't have the heart to tell you that he doesn't like your cooking. Alright, so back to main storyland. So we can start getting this set up. I guess there might be a small confrontation with Hyzante. I don't know.
So that's the size of it. House Wolffort has gone to such great lengths for us. It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
Ooh.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Anyway, that's a good question.
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
Like, that's not happening anyway?
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
Yeah.
You know the history of Hyzante's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source.
Oh, okay.
She led us to freedom from Hyzante's rule, here, to the Wolffort domain.
Also, I can't pinpoint it, but I feel like I've heard this voice, like, on another character, like, in this game. I didn't think it was this character, but it could have been. Maybe that's what it's reminding me of.
She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I don't know if we saw it.
Hyzante would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
That is pretty
It
insane.
was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzante.
And we're still trying to this day.
Battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
Understanding a little bit more about how the revolt works makes me understand a little bit more as to why Hyzante would label us as like some sort of traitor. That was 30 years ago, and I feel like a lot of us that are in power, like in positions to make decisions like this. We're not responsible for that, although now we're responsible for like continuing to uphold the fact that we're protecting these people that did essentially break out from their grasp. So I can kind of see it, but it is like weird timing that like all of a sudden now they're deciding like, all right, we're gonna get them back. It's been 30 years, we're getting them back through brute force if we have to.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
And you overheard this in some whispers between your parents? You heard this very clearly and remember it to this day because of some whispers you overheard? I'm gonna press X to doubt. Yeah. Oh, dude, this game is reading my mind.
I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings.
Oh?
With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzante.
Oh, no, we gotta find more proof? Wait, do we have to disprove their entire religion? This seems like a big step up.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orleia left it in this village.
Oh.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
Maybe Jerome's the key. It could be a person. It could be...
I'm afraid that's not possible.
I don't know.
They both passed many moons ago.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
Ooh.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, Serenoa. Didn't mean to do that, but we are going to be looking for a key. Interesting. But a key could be like anything. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's just like a key. Like to unlock a door. It could be any number of things. Alright, we know the key is in this village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. I need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. What she got? Whenever I look at my children, I'm reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzante's demands. I see sparklies. Okay, what about... I can get down over here. Let's talk to you? Something special is in the village. If you seek what is old, the elder may know of it. I claim the thought of Lady Orleia's last great hope for slain in this very village. I wish it to be true from the bottom of my heart. Okay. This legend so old has been forgotten, or is someone keeping something from us? There was no choice but to upend the village in our search. Alright, let's go inside. Maybe there's something along the walls. I'm just looking for sparklies. Oh, I've never seen a pelt this color before. Interesting. Here's a sparkly. Some iron. Anything else to look at? No, okay. Alright, so there is definitely something it is worth going around and trying to investigate just like random things inside, like in the walls and whatnot. I seem to recall a rather old looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it's rusted over by now. Okay. Those have a long dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're not too happy about us outsiders like us reminding them of it. Sure. We are trying to help them. No! Let me go around. Please. I want to talk to you, child. Mommy and daddy are really upset. I'm scared. Alright, cool. Glad I put forth the effort to do that. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, okay. Ooh, you have an exclamation mark. What do you got? What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Treasure. And you play hard to seek. I'm looking for something that could help everyone in this village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. Let's see. Let's see if this child knows anything. It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone, it's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store, and I'm going to eat it all when nobody's looking. That's so. Well, thank you for telling me. You have my word. I shan't tell another soul. All right, so he's got like a drawer full of candy. Nice. That'd be really funny if we find it and eat it. Serenoa would really just be the bad guy. Oh, there's a ladder here. No. I didn't need that ladder here. Okay, what's like behind here? Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's abode that his parents were quite fond of. Alright, we saw the pelt. We just want to live our lives. We want to be chased to the ends of the earth. You know this is all your fault. We are confronting the result of the Roselle uprising. What? We're helping you. I don't know. I'll just see if they know anything. All I know is that we will never go back to the life we had before. We should look in your search for trinkets. Pray to that, let's hope the road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolfort will do all I can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me truly, for I misjudged you. I must think of what I can do to prepare. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what Lashing Out at Me is gonna do. Like, I understand you're upset, but like, I'm literally not the person that has done this to you. We should seek out one who knows the legend of the Roselle. It'll be our best finding the key. No. I want the sparkly. I want the sparkly. Alright, cool. Superior iron. I feel like I haven't upgraded my like weapons or whatever in like a while. Can I get down? Yeah. I was like, I see a sparkly over here. Oh, this is a mirror. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes, that's the one. Probably wait a moment. I'll polish it for you. I've just been like sitting outside. There, isn't it beautiful? The key is you! The key is inside your heart! Or the designs of this mirror are exquisite. I have no idea the rust hid such splendor. Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward? Okay, I learned about the pink mirror. Wait, did I talk to you? We search for village, what are we searching for? I don't know if there's anything else we can do. Hyzante must be with the other villagers, as long as they know of it. Oh wait, can we go inside? Inside here? Alright, we can at least look around in here. Kind of look along the... Oh, sure, crystal. I have no idea what that does. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Do you know anything, Elder? I know nothing of any key. You'll find nothing of any important in my home. Took such great pains to flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we retained it after all. No, don't say that. Maybe I'm just gonna go look at the pelt one more time now that I've like seen the mirror. If there's nothing else, then when I look at my children, I'm minded we can opt out of Hyzante's demands. My conviction strengthened because I talked to a cat. Let's go! That's amazing. I didn't know that it was that easy to strengthen my convictions. Can I look at this again? Perhaps this is the one Jerome's parents took such a liking to? Perhaps this pelt is the key that will show us the way forward. Okay, so now I can actually, like, get its, like, secrets or whatever. Alright, I've learned about the pink pelt. I've learned about the mirror. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I feel like I've talked to everybody. I feel like I've searched inside every place that has a door. I think I'm just going to end my exploration and see if we can put some things together. I'm pretty sure a lot of this is optional anyway. We'll end up stumbling forward no matter what, but I wanted to at least try.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Ooh, was there a third one? The pelt maybe? Or the mirror? I don't know. Jerome's parents were the ones with the pelt. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. If it's wrong, we might be able to off the other one.
Might this pink pelt be the key?
The pelt of a pink boar. I suppose you haven't encountered them near the castle or the harbor, but they are all around us here.
Ah, my mistake.
Okay, so that just means nothing.
Old man, Lord Serenoa. assure you, I know nothing of this key.
Alright, so that just does nothing.
So that wasn't the key. Perhaps I should ask the Elder about something else.
I only have one other thing. If it's not the mirror, then I don't know how to... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get stuck?
Do you think this pink mirror could be the key?
My word.
Okay, that's a different reaction.
The pink pattern suggests this mirror is quite old. Might it be an item mentioned in Rosellan legend?
I never thought I'd see this again.
It's literally just been outside in the village.
It was a gift from my late wife. I scarcely recognized it without all the rust.
Might this be
Oh.
the key?
No, I can't say it is. But you'll never know how grateful I
Oh
am
no,
for
now I don't know what to do. Please tell me that somebody else found the key.
I've shown the Elder everything I have. I suppose whatever might lead me to the key has eluded my grasp.
Oh no. What happens? I didn't find the key. I thought the game would find the key for me. What happens? Maybe we were never meant to find the key?
The sun rises.
And we've got nothing to show for it.
Okay, maybe this was just supposed to happen. Even if we found a third thing, maybe it wouldn't have been the key anyway.
Roland, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what might that be?
Take Frederica and get out of here.
Serenoa!
Please, live on.
And what will you do?
Die? It sounds like.
I shall stay here.
You said I was a member of House Wolfort. Please do not tell me that was a lie. I shall stay here with you, as your wife.
Frederica.
As will I.
Ooh.
I fight with you to the end, my friend.
Roland.
I will protect the prince until my dying breath.
And I refuse to leave Frederica's side.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle there, Serenoa. You didn't think that one through, did you?
Anna, you...
Say no more. I am with you.
Anna.
That was like completely out of left field. Neither of them have had anything to do with the people that were like leaving.
Stop sulking, all of you. This ain't like House Wolfort at all.
I suppose you're right. We must go forward with our heads held high. Until the very end.
Will none of you go? Truly?
Of course not.
I see. Then we make our stand together. Today may be the day the Wolfort name vanishes from history. But we have nothing to fear. For our memory shall be engraved deep within the very souls of the Hyzantean army.
Especially when we beat them.
Remember that Wolfort fought proudly in this land of Norzelia.
I don't know what sort of direction this is gonna take. I don't know if we were supposed to find a key or not, but like I didn't find it. And now, oh no.
The Hyzantean army strikes at dawn, sieging the Rosellan village where House Wolfort entrenches themselves. Despite the overwhelming difference in their military might, the battle rages on.
Ooh. Did we just like lose? We didn't even get to fight that. Oh no, that was against Hyzante.
The Wolfort name vanishes from the map of Norzelia.
What?
Some say they were tragic heroes who
Did I
held
lose?
true to their beliefs until the end. Others insist they were merely visionless dreamers who touted justice. But soon, even the voices that speak of them vanish.
What is happening?
All that remains is fire and blood. The war rages on, none knowing when it will end.
Did I just get a game over? Oh my, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. It appears you are unable to find an important key. Try searching again if you did not save the autosave data. I thought the game was going to bail me out with somebody else finding the important information for the key. But because I didn't find it, I literally could not move forward. Well, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to do this now. I mean, I am going to wrap up this episode, but I need to like make sure that I can get back there. So, yeah, this is the autosave right here. Okay. Let me just like double check that everything like loads properly. All right, well, now we know that getting a now that we know that we can get a game over, I guess I need to do a better job searching. I may also just look up the answer. That way the next episode isn't just 20 minutes of me walking around in circles trying to find something, because that's not very fun to me. So I will do that. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this, for whatever this was. And I will see you on the next time. So, yeah, if you're enjoying, let me know. But until then, peace out.